Okay class, so today we're going to talk about what is a picture graph, and then you're gonna even get to create your own picture graph.
Really?
Okay, so can anyone tell me what a picture graph is? Cody,
It's a graph that includes pictures.
you're right. So a picture graph is a graph, like a bar graph, that represents information, but it uses pictures. So can anyone tell me, on the picture on the left, what are they representing? So what is the graph showing?
Heart.
Jamie?
Heart.
Nope, so where would you find what a graph is talking about? Casey?
The title.
Yeah, so what is the title, Casey?
Favorite subject.
Right, so what are they showing?
The favorite subjects of the people.
Correct. So now, on the right, what are they representing, Jamie?
20 pies.
Right, so you skipped ahead to the key, so we'll go over that after, but they are representing pies. So I have a few more examples. So on the left, what are they representing? Lachlan?
Sandcastles.
Right. And then on the right, what are they doing? What are they showing? Cody?
Boxes of apples sold at Fred's Fruits.
Good job, everybody. So now, can anyone tell me what a key is? Casey?
Something to open your door.
Well, you're not wrong, but a key in a graph. Jamie?
It's something that tells you what is happening in a graph.
Right. So can you guys, one of you tell me how many books is represented in the top left corner? Cody?
2 books.
Right. And then the bottom left, what are they showing?
2 gifts.
Right. And then the top right, Casey?
1 pumpkin is 50 pumpkins.
Good job. And then the bottom one.
So 1 smiley face is equal to 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So you use keys because when you want to draw out 50 pumpkins, that take you forever. No. So you use keys to represent larger numbers. So now we're going to play a game. And we're going to, I've already pulled it up so the ad's gone.
Do we not need our own computers?
Hmm?
We need our own
No, we're
computers?
going to just do it up here.
Okay.
It's an interactive game. So can someone read the question? Haley, can you read the question?
Look at the following pictogram. It shows the number of rainy days per month in Seattle. How many days did it rain in February?
So who thinks they know the answer? Casey?
No.
3.
You want to go up and click 3 for me? So Cody, like you said, there isn't always a key. So eventually I'm gonna make our own key to make the questions harder, but for right now everyone just equals 1.
Thank you.
So if they're just showing small numbers, there isn't gonna be a key.
Oh.
So who wants to read this one for me?
I'll do it. Oh, or Lachlan.
Or Lachlan.
Alright.
Whoever wants to.
Ants are crawling on Christopher. Look at the following pictograph. How many ants are on his stomach? Is it 5?
Yep, you wanna click the answer? Awesome.
Good job. Thanks.
So Jamie, do you wanna read this one?
Bro, I forgot my glasses. Michael is in his spaceship and just arrived at the solar system Kepler 186. He made a graph of the number. I really can't see that. No, I'm gonna just read it.
Oh.
He made a graph of the number of moons around each of the planets. How many moons orbit Kepler 186d? Oh, what? What's the D?
So, do you wanna answer the question, Jamie?
Yeah, sure. Oh, D.
Good job.
We're gonna do a couple more simple ones, and then we're gonna add a key. So, Casey, do you wanna read this one?
Look at the following pictograph. It shows the number of penalty yards in each football team has received. How many penalty yards did the Blue Bombers get? Can you do it?
Yeah.
You already have to touch it.
Let me do
You do it.
it. Is it 6? Gotcha. Oh.
That is correct. Okay, so now we're gonna start to make it a little more difficult. No, it says, look at the following picture graph. It shows the number of planes Sydney went on each month. How many times did Sydney fly in February? So now, if every one plane
It's 'cause you're almost touching it. It's your bracelet. It's the
okay,
bigger one.
The scrunchie.
There you go.
okay, if one plane equals 10, how many planes flew out in February? Lachlan?
100.
Right. So I can't click on it because it would still be the same answer. So this would be 100. So now, ants are crawling on Jacob. Look at the following picture graph. How many ants are on his stomach? So then if we made every ant, so 1 equals 10 ants. That's a 0. How many ants are there on his stomach? Casey?
20.
Right. So then it'd be the 20. Whoa. Okay, so we'll do. I know, there's a lot of ant examples. Okay, so the ants are crawling on Elizabeth now. Look at the following picture graph. How many ants are on her leg? So how many are there? 9. Right. We'll do that. Okay, we'll do one more. So look at the following picture of how many goals did Matthew score? And we'll do this one without a key. Jamie?
4.
Right. Awesome. So now, we're going to get to create our own picture graphs. So everyone's going to need a package of markers.
Yeah.
And then you're all gonna need a direction sheet and
I get a whole packet.
so a couple of them are missing. So you can just reuse some of the colors if you need to.
You could come to school.
You can see I don't know. Give me shoulder.
So does anyone want to read the directions for me? Jamie?
In all 3 4th grade class, oh wait. Oh no.
You're right.
You
In
got
all 3 4th grade class combined, there are 160 students. There is a list of students' birthdays below. Do you want me to read them?
You can.
January 10, February 20, March 5, April 15, May 10, June 15, July 5, August 20, September 10, October 15, November 20, December 15.
So then Casey, do you want to read what's at the bottom?
Yeah. If every balloon represents 5 students, create a picture graph showing the birthdays of every 4th grade student.
So then what does it say up on the board in bold? Cody?
Don't forget a key.
Right. So for every one balloon you draw, it will be 5. So you'll have to make sure that you don't put 20 balloons. So then on the back, there's the graph paper that you can use to fill out the numbers. So everyone take a couple minutes and use their markers. And you can use all the different colors if you want, so it's easier for you to see.
Where are the colors?
Me too.
You can just reuse the colors. Do a rotation so they're not in the same order.
Give me a color.
What color is it?
No, I'm kidding. I don't really care.
Can I have after?
Mm-hmm.
There's red.
If every room represents 5 students, then we have a picture showing the birthdays of every 4th-grade student. You know, something that thanks.
Good idea, label that colors first.
Thank you.
Wait, does it have to be blue?
Mm-hmm. You want them all to be the same. My balloons don't look very good. That's okay.
I love balloons. Another song?
Good job, Lachlan.
Thank you.
So just sit, wait for everyone to be done, okay?
It's like a German song about
I am German.
Cold War or something.
Say that again. What's the song?
Can you just sing it for us? Sing.
Sing,
I don't know. It's the first
sing a
part.
song.
Good job, Haley.
99 with balloons. And then we play that in social studies class. We gotta leave.
We should have done October orange.
Oh, you really know. It's okay.
So I'll give you guys a couple more minutes to finish.
Favorite color. And I was born in October. Me too.
February 20th for me.
Yeah, close. I
Represent.
need brown. I need the teal one.
Give me
again.
my brown.
I need the teal one again.
Last Lachlan,
Lachlan,
if you
what
can
was
do
it?
that.
Yeah.
I don't
Use your manners.
I said please.
Come here.
You go, Lachlan. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
There.
Good job, Cody. Good job, Cody.
Thank you.
I didn't know you were done.
So-
Good job.
Marker again.
Stay cool.
I'm just waiting for everyone else to finish up.
Could you imagine? It'd be a lot.
Is everyone done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now we're gonna go over it to make sure you all have the right answers. And I even put up how I made the picture graph. So I did how Casey said earlier that she should have made October the orange balloon. I did make mine so the colors somewhat coordinated with the month. Okay, so how many balloons did you all draw for January? Raise your hands. Cody?
2.
Correct. How many for February? Jamie?
4.
And how many would that equal?
20.
Right. March? Cody?
1.
April? Casey?
3.
And how many does that equal?
15.
Good job. May? Lachlan?
10. Or two balloons, but 10.
Correct, you were right.
Let's go.
2 balloons and that equals 10 birthdays. June? Haley?
3.
And how many does that equal?
15.
Right. Cody? July?
1.
And how many is that?
5.
Right. August? Jamie?
4.
And how many?
20.
Correct. September, Casey,
2,
and how many?
10,
October, Cody,
3,
and that's how many birthdays?
15,
Right. November, Lachlan,
4,
and that equals,
20,
right. And December, Haley,
3,
and that equals,
15.
you got it right. So now, we're gonna do a ticket out the door, but we're just gonna do it verbally. So can anyone tell me what a key represents? Lachlan?
A key represents, how much the picture stands for on the graph.
You're right. So what are some different ways you can create a picture graph? How can you represent a picture graph? Casey?
You can do different pictures, and then you can do like one balloon equals like 5 students, like here, or you could do like one balloon equals 1 student, like they're different numbers.
So then, can everyone, raising your hand, give me an example of what can be interpreted on a picture graph? So what can a picture graph show? Lachlan?
The number of birthdays in each month.
Right. Cody?
took mine.
Can you think of an, I'll come back.
Okay.
Casey?
Anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like cupcakes, like favorite cupcake flavors.
You're right. So you can organize them by flavor and then the cupcakes are the amount. Good job. Amy?
Ants on a body.
Right, like all the other examples on the board. Haley?
How many apples growing on a certain apple tree?
Yeah. Cody?
Favorite animal?
Mm-hmm. So then all the animals, if you really wanna make it interesting, all the animals can be the same animal you're representing. So you would do that more in 4th or 5th grade. For 3rd grade, you're just learning.
Sounds fun.
No more smarter.
Done.